Amazing honor. Second time in my life that I've met Gramps Morgan. Brother's looking really fine. You got no idea. And he's here with Mojo, who's wearing a very interesting pair of specs. And the name. Peter. Okay. And Peter. All right. So, Gramps, I need you closer to the microphone. And yes, when you hear the voice, you will know he's here. So we'd like to welcome you, Gramps, to the 98.4 Capital FM studios.
Yeah, man, it's a joy. I give thanks and praise. The family's here. You know, Peter Morgan, the lead singer of Morgan Heritage. Mr. Mojo got Mojo. He tells the world, if you got a Mojo, you got to make sure it's strong. And Gramps Morgan here, and as well as my son, Jamiri, is also in the building.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'd like to welcome you all to the studio. So possibly just let me know, what brings you back to my beautiful country, Gramps?
Well, we happen to have a concert here in Nairobi. We were happy to be back. The last time we were here, maybe about maybe around 7 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while back.
And the carnivore in the I think it was the open field by the parking lot. But no, we decided we put out 2 albums since that time. Here Come the Kings, and our first independent album as Morgan Heritage, which is Strictly Roots, which you're gonna be playing be playing some tracks from that today. World premiere right here on Capital 98.4.
Oh God, we gotta do a big cheers for that, my crew.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the Strictly Roots album that I'm holding right now.
Well, Strictly Roots is the 10th studio album from Morgan Heritage.
Okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mojo on the mic.
Yes,
This is Mojo.
Hello, Nairobi.
Oh, hello, Mojo.
Yes, I. So it's our 10th studio album. It's our first independent release. Our label is called CTBC Music Group. CTBC is an acronym for Cool to be Conscious.
Cool to be?
Cool to be Conscious.
Cool to be conscious.
Yes, that's the movement.
Wow.
That's the label. That's what we're about. We're about empowering tomorrow's leaders. Because too many times the people that were the Bill Gates and Steve Jobs of yesterday, they were made to feel like they were not cool, or they were going against the grain, so to speak. And now we want to let kids know that it's important to be conscious. It goes in our favor, because being conscious is not about being religious. And a lot of kids today, they want to stay away from religion, all those things that restrict them. We're in the technological age, and they're about freedom and liberalism and all those things.
And doing my thing.
So it's in doing your thing, be conscious. Be conscious of what you're drinking and how much you're drinking, because there's nothing wrong with a little alcohol. Everything within discretion. Be conscious of how you take care of yourself. Be conscious of how you take care of your mind. Feed yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, and be able to pass on the good teachings and the mannerisms that we get from our parents to the next generation that's coming after us.
Oh, Mojo, are you married?
Well, if I say no, my wife would cut off my what.
That was such a powerful message. Thank you so much. I think we're very privileged and very honored to have the Morgan Heritage family. That is such a powerful message, because a lot of the young people, I've got a 17-year-old daughter. She's 6'3", and size 11 foot, so y'all can send me shoes anytime you're in a big and tall store. And that's a really powerful message for them, because you're going through a time when they don't have people to guide them. They've got no examples, no one to look up to, and no one is sending a message through their music. I think this is unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
And we got Morgan, we've got Mojo, and we've got the man who's about to tell you exactly what's happening, George. No, not George.
Peter.
Peter. Oh, sorry.
Nairobi.
All right, here we go.
Introducing the one and only.
Okay. I think you
the man with the plan, the lead singer of Morgan Heritage. Inside the thing called. This is Peter Morgan, y'all.
I'm doing so badly here. Doing so badly. Horribly nervous. Sorry about that. We just talked right now. We had a great conversation.
Yeah.
Oh God, brain freeze network onge.
It's his eyes. It's his pretty eyes.
He's definitely good looking.
She was mesmerized,
All
y'all.
right. So my girlfriend tells me she would. Well, there's lots of. If you can get onto our Twitter handle, that's a jam 984. Please do send in any of your questions. You know, if you guys could stop laughing, that would be lovely.
I'm sorry.
You've got to stop laughing.
Sorry.
you can't do this. Okay, Peter. Oh God. This is quite horrible. But you know, hey, we're in there. So just for those of you who are wondering how I'm so calm, no, I'm not calm. Getting all the names mixed up. Okay, Peter, so tell me a little bit about Strictly Roots, the album, and of course the performance. You're going to be at KICC on Saturday for the extravaganza 2015. What can we expect?
It's going to be a great vibe. It's been a while since we've been here and performed as Morgan Heritage in Kenya. So since the last time we were here, we put out a lot of new music that the Kenyans have fell in love with. So we have to present ourselves with a lot of new music, a lot of old music. So it's just going to be a night of just full joy in the catalog of Morgan Heritage. You know what I mean? And we're here to present the new album, Strictly Roots, as well.
They're going to love this one. They're absolutely going to love this one. So tell me a bit about the music on the album.
Well,
there's a lot of message.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's who we are. You know what I mean? We're not here to dictate to anyone, but share with people, you know, our views and our insights on life, on culture, on spirituality and whatsoever. You know what I mean? We have a lot of features on this album. We have the song you just played, Light It Up, features Joe Mercer Marley, who was the son of Stephen Marley, grandson of Bob Marley. We have a song with Chronics on the album. We have a Jameer Morgan, our nephews, on the album. And the list goes on. There's a lot of, you know, people on this album that we consider as messengers of the music, that we wanted to showcase them as well with us, to show that the world that, you know, we are unified as a people and as a musical body representing reggae music.
By the way, did you know that Bob Marley thought that it was actually made for him? He thought it stood for Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Nice.
Did you know that? That's why he bought a BMW.
Nice.
He really thought that they had made it for him.
All right.
Love him. I've been listening to some of his music. He's a great mentor, great message.
Indeed.
And you have a lot of message in your music. So as Peter, as the lead singer of Morgan Heritage, you see, I'm getting into this now. I've got it right. Yeah. Okay, getting into my flow, man. All right. Tell me a bit about yourself. You know, your life, music, singing with your brothers. What's that been like? Do they bully you, by the way?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. It's just love, you know. I mean, we're a family of music, and this is who we are. We are music. This is, you know, what we've been chosen to do, and we relish in that. You know, everything that we do, we deliver the message through the music, you know, and we are here to share this family love, this unity that we have amongst ourselves as family, with the fan base, to help let the world know that we are a community of families. You know what I mean? So everyone should just, you know, unite through the love that we share through the music. You know, let that love that we share through the music move through creation, and just let the world be filled with love.
Okay, if in one sentence you were to give us the message of Simply Roots, the album, what would it be?
Strictly Roots.
Sorry, Strictly Roots. What would it be?
Well, the message of the album is just getting back to who we are, getting back to ourselves. When we say Strictly Roots, we're talking about the root of life, the root of everything. Everything in existence has a root. So instead of dealing with the middle of it or the fruit of it, deal with the root of it, and you'll get the full substance of anything that you're dealing with. You know, so that's the message through the album.
All right, so you're going to be at the extravaganza at the KICC.
Yes.
And, it's going to be, the crowds are going to be unbelievable.
All right.
I mean, you guys have not diminished in your ability to just please the crowds. Doesn't matter where you go. So are there going to be any special appearances or anything special?
Well, Jameer Morgan is going to be performing. You know,
sorry?
Jameer Morgan, the son of Gramps, our nephew. It's his first time in Kenya, so we're happy to have him here with us, and we'll be presenting him to the Kenyan massive. You know what I mean? And just come on out. You're going to be surprised with everything that you're going to get.
Oh, I think we're going to love it.